Okay, so let me show you what the other side looks like. So my husband has started working on there already. So the back of the sunroom we will do last. So the side near the deck is what you just saw, and we're going to do the side that is near the driveway. Yeah, so take a look at what it looks like before. Well, you've probably already seen that, but what he has done so far, the progress of the siding installation on that side of the sunroom. All right, you guys, and we will keep you posted and updated as to how much we have done, and that will probably be our final outdoor project for the summer. All right, so you take a look at what we have done so far, what the progress is for that other side of our sunroom. Guys, the side of the leading out to the driveway is almost done, so he has to do some work up here. As you can see, there's a piece missing, but at the bottom of the roof right there, he has to cut out this piece of wood. As you can see, this wood right here, he has to cut that out, and he needs to do some work underneath there before he can put in that other piece. So so he's already started. Well, all we need to do here is now to install the lights. So he's worked on that to put in the new backing for the lights. That's the other one right here. He gave one coat of paint on the door. He has to work on that, and now next he's moving on to the back side of the sunroom. So we're almost done with installing the siding, so that's really exciting. And at the bottom here and going all around, he's going to do some fresh stucco. This is kind of like, you know, really untidy, because right here was the old siding. So what he did was to cut out part of the old siding, and so this is exposed. He's going to work on that, do some fresh stucco right here. He's going to cut some of that old siding, just like he did, you know, on this side that I just showed you. And the other side of the side of the looking out to the deck, well, you've seen that, and here it's really just concrete. So he will be stuccoing everywhere. He'll do the stucco the entire 1 to 3 sides of the sunroom, and then he will paint it. And like I mentioned before, we will be matching the paint to the color of the siding. So the paint is will be painting the outside of the house right there. So that's stucco on the house right there. Outside it's stucco. So we're not putting siding there. We're going to be painting the outside of the house right there. So we're getting there. We're almost done with that. He's working really fast on it with the days that he can put in the work on there. And we have really beautiful weather, so it's great that we're using this time, you know, to do the siding of the house. So the work continues. As you can see here, he's cutting out a portion of the old siding, and it's just concrete underneath here. On some parts of the sunroom, there's stucco. Here it's concrete, so he will do fresh stucco all around and then paint afterwards. And he has installed the insulation, and now it's to get ready to install the new siding. And as for this here, what he built around the flower garden, so he is pretty much done with it, except that he needs to paint it, but we're not going to paint it just yet. We will wait for next year. After the winter, we will paint it, because the thing is, we really don't need to paint it right now, to be quite honest. But the other thing is, these flowers and plants right here, these will go dormant in the winter. So at the end of the winter, it will make it much easier for him to paint here. He won't have these flowers, and some of them are annual, so they won't come back anyways. But my point is that all of these are in the way. This is a rose bush right there, so you know these have thorns. So we will wait for next year when he will paint it. And what we've also done is that we have solar lights here. There's a string light that's at the top here, as you can see, and at the bottom. It's very pretty at night. And we also have other solar lights right here. We love using solar lights for decor. Actually, all along the fence, all the way down, we have solar lights. So at night it's really, really beautiful. It makes sense for us to use solar lights. I mean, it really makes sense to do that, as opposed to using, you know, electricity. And as for us, we have solar panels. Oh wow, the clouds are really dark. Oh, I just noticed that. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, so at night I'm going to show you guys how it looks at night. It's really, really beautiful here. In fact, our backyard is really pretty at nights with the solar light. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like at night. But for now, we are leaving this just like this, and after the winter, he will paint it. All right, you guys, so take a look at how this looks at night. It is absolutely beautiful. So the siding is done. What is left to be done is the bottom part, that, as I explained earlier, that he's going to stucco and paint. The lights look very, very beautiful at night. I'm going to show you how it looks. It's really, really pretty out here at night. And yeah, and the door, he has one more coat of paint to put on the door. This window right here, the trim, he has to paint that over again. One more coat of paint for the trims. And the back here, the same for these windows. This looks really, really nice. We absolutely love the color. We absolutely do. And on the side here, he has to paint the door. So the door right here, as you can see, it's white, the original color. And so he's going to paint that as well as the trims. We changed the light. This light actually was on the other side, above that other door, but we wanted to change it around and put these two lights, like they're kind of like sconces almost. And so we put this one right here. Yeah, so when the bottom is all stuccoed and painted, it's gonna look absolutely beautiful. And as I explained earlier, that we will be painting the back of the house also. So all in all, we are very happy with the look of our sunroom on the outside here. Absolutely beautiful. And we're just happy that we did this before the winter. So that's a huge project that is pretty much complete. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how it looks with the lights. It's really pretty, very, very pretty. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not already done so. Like and share this video. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next week.